A lot of people don't realize it, but you are still early to buying Bitcoin. Let me explain. In today's video, we're going to be going over a couple reasons and headlines as to why people don't understand that we're still freaking early, especially at prices like this. Now, I'm going to make this very simple and to the point, just like all my other videos, which if you guys haven't checked out already, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Recently, some of these videos have really been getting a lot of good traction, so thank you guys a lot for the support. And more importantly, if you guys do want to see stuff like this, make sure you subscribe down below, leave a like, and let's get some discussions going. I love talking about Bitcoin with all my viewers. Now, to start off, guys, we're going to go with price. Okay, so when I say Bitcoin is early, I genuinely mean it. I mean, Bitcoin is down about 1.5% today, and it's trading at $66,000. Now, we already know that the all-time high for Bitcoin is 126,000, right? So you're basically looking at not entirely, but almost a 2x when we get to all-time high. So let me ask you this: how many assets can you go and buy today that are most likely to double your money, right? For example, maybe you could buy real estate and double your money in however long it takes in certain markets, right? Maybe you could buy some stocks that might double, but Bitcoin, let's be real here, guys. If you're watching this video, you probably kind of already understand Bitcoin. Maybe you understand some advanced topics and whatnot on Bitcoin, but realistically, ask yourself, is Bitcoin going to one day recover from this crash? Are we going to get into a bull market once again? Yes, right? So with that being said, I'm not saying there's a guarantee that we're going to go, because there are no guarantees in life. Sure, I get it. But with everything I know about Bitcoin, in my eyes, it's a guarantee that we're going to hit all-time highs again. Now, will it happen in 2 years, 3 years, maybe this year? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm very confident that we're going to get back to all-time highs. So when I look at that, I go, okay, cool. I can pretty much double my money with Bitcoin now, right? That's something that I kind of understand. Now, you can look at it the same way and go, you know what? I mean, hey, I think if you're able to double your money, surely you have to be a little bit early, right? I mean, especially considering everything else is just nuking right now. I mean, gold is down, silver is down, the stock market had a pretty big tumble today as well. So with all things considered, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty bad market. I wanted to highlight this. This is funny. This is why you should only invest in assets with real utility like Bitcoin, right? Obviously, that's just sarcasm. Anyways, not only that, guys, I mean, other people are buying Bitcoin now as well. For example, Coinbase announces that they've increased their Bitcoin holdings by 39 million. Me personally, I think this is pretty poor, and I think this is kind of like shit. Like, I mean, you're freaking Coinbase and you're only buying 39 million. I mean, whatever. Another thing to note is, guys, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is literally at 5 extreme fear, which is the lowest ever. I mean, like, what the actual hell? This is the lowest we've ever seen Bitcoin sentiment. Now, guys, I've been full-time in crypto for almost, I want to say actually very, very close to 5 years now, and it's been a roller coaster for sure. I've never seen sentiment this low. I've never seen people this uninterested in Bitcoin. It's actually mind-blowing. Like, people genuinely don't give a shit. It's quite fascinating how we could literally be at $60,000, $70,000, and people are just not interested, which, wasn't the case 2 years ago, or maybe even last year, right? So it is a difficult place, and I've never seen us in this position, but hey, I mean, here we are, so we're going to have to see what happens. And I mean, obviously I talked about Coinbase, let's talk about Binance. Binance also just bought $300 million of Bitcoin, right? Their plan is to buy up to $1 billion over 30 days. I believe they're almost fully done buying this $1 billion. So yeah, I mean, they just bought another $300 million. So guys, if literally the exchanges, the biggest players in crypto, are buying this much of Bitcoin, surely you should too, and maybe it's a good idea. And I mean, again, for context, guys, Bitcoin is too risky. I prefer to stay safe in cash. A lot of people don't understand that, U.S. national debt has skyrocketed. If you actually go to New York, there's a live clock that will show you the debt clock. It's insane, right? And I mean, let's look at more numbers. The percentage of world that has owned Bitcoin. So in 2010, it was 0.0001. In 2015, it was 0.07. In 2020, ladies and gentlemen, literally less than 6 years ago, it was 0.6% of the world. In 2025, 1.3% of the world has owned Bitcoin. That is an insane increase. And guys, that is still less than 2 out of every 100 people on the earth. You're not late. The room is practically empty. And again, guys, this is what this channel is all about. It's about explaining to you guys that there's only 21 million Bitcoin in the world. About 3 to 4 million of those coins are lost forever. So realistically, 18 million Bitcoin out there. And the game is who can acquire the most Bitcoin, who can actually really build long-term generational wealth for themselves. It's going to be the people that are consistently stacking Bitcoin. Now, guys, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.